Okay. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I've been going through a bit of a bump in the road, I guess you can call it, as far as my mental health and stuff goes. I don't know. I'm trying not to move too much because I know my phone's been glitching. I have to get another phone. I'm just like, I don't feel like doing that today. Like, I don't feel like doing anything, to be totally honest with you. I'm just, I don't know, quitting my medication or tapering is just not fun. It hasn't been fun. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. It's kind of lame, to be totally honest with you. I'm not having it's not working out the way I wanted it to. I talked to my therapist about it. He said that I probably shouldn't. Maybe I don't need to get off of it. Maybe I need to stay on my medication. And I'm like, well, I don't want to. Like, that's the problem. The problem is that I don't want to be on my medication, and like I don't want to be on this med, and like long-term use of this medication causes dementia and it causes weight gain, and it's just not a good medication to be on. He suggested that I try upping my taper, and so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I'm going backwards, kind of, in a sense that I'm not looking at comments at this very minute, but I will, for sure. I need to like get this all out first before I just I'm having a hard time. Um, like I feel like I feel stuck. If any of you guys know what that feeling is like, when I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a not happy feeling. It's just depressive, manic depressive, anxious, um, very like crap. I can't think of the word. It's like restless. Restless is the word. Very restless, and until I get my meds straightened out, until I figure out what's good for me or what's working for me, I just don't feel, I don't know, I just don't feel like, I mean, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, right? I'm being a good mother. I'm trying to be a good wife. I'm trying to be a good sister, a good daughter. Um, I'm on autopilot basically. Like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I'm all that's in a row. Like, I'm doing as I should. It's just my mind isn't right, if that makes sense. Like, my mind isn't where it should be. The way I feel isn't where it should be. And I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. But the whole point of me coming off this medication is that I was so tired, and I was so freaking tired, and I was sick of feeling tired all the freaking time. I don't know, it's such a catch 22. Like, you got to weigh your pros and cons and like figure out what's I don't know. I don't know. I'm so stuck, you guys. Like, I'm freaking stuck. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even want to go to my meeting tonight. Like, that's where I'm at. Because honestly, I'm at a point where I don't feel like AA is right for me, because I feel like I should be in a MAT meeting. I don't feel like freaking now. I have to call my sponsor. Actually, I really should call her. After I get off of here, I'm gonna call her. But I mean, I just got a lot of stuff that I have to figure out, and a lot of things that I need to. Let me see. Hold on. Hi, Eric. Hi, Karen R. Sorry you're not feeling well. Thank you. Hi, Generation Production. Lightheaded, woozy, confusion. Yeah, I know exactly how it is. Oh yeah, oh gosh. Thank you for the prayers and the heart. Thank you. Yeah, the wooziness is gone. Like sorry, I surpassed like the whole nausea part of it, but like I just feel stuck. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Like I don't know if this is the right decision for me. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just don't. I mean, I'm still low energy. I'm still like I'm not sleep. I mean, I can't sleep, so I can't take naps or anything. But like it's almost like a hangover, but without like okay, I finished the nausea, the feeling like sick portion, but I'm like stuck in my head, you know, and it's like my bipolar and my mania is coming through and my anxiety is coming through. And like there's a whole reason why I'm on this medication is just like stop my anxiety. And like it's showing up again. And I'm like reminded as to why I'm on this med in the first place. And so like my anxious, my um like I said in my last video, like my picking and my like just OCD stuff's coming back and just stupid things that I just like I'm like really this is freaking why I took this stuff in the first place. Like what the hell? I just it sucks. Like I don't want to be on this medication. I really don't. And it's just messed up. Like I don't want that to be like the med that I have to be on for the rest of my life. To me that's bullshit. And I don't know. I'm just bummed out. Like I'm bummed out that this whole process is probably going to take a hell of a lot longer than I initially thought. I'm bummed out that you know I don't know. Just it's I'm really not in a good place right now. Am I all pixelated by the way? I'm like right next to my router. So I shouldn't be pixelated at all. I have to get a new phone because I think my phone's acting up. I did an update on my phone. I updated my phone. I'm near my router. I shouldn't be pixelated at all. Like every time I move, it like pixelates. So I don't think pixelate is a word. Is pixelate a word? I don't know. But I'm just very like confusion, restless, anxious. You know, CD's coming back. Depression's coming back. Just, I mean, it's not good. And so it's like you got to weigh your pros and cons. Like, you know, it's frustrating. Like, I feel like I'm coming off of like a heavy drug of some sort, and it's like I'm not even like an active user. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's like I'm not in any kind of active addiction. I'm not like, how do you say? It's not like I was tying one off the other night or anything like that. And then am suffering the repercussions of it. It's just like I'm trying to get off this med. And I feel like I don't know, I feel like the temple headaches, it's just not good. It's just not good. And that just reaffirms how much I don't want to be on this medication. Like the fact that I can feel so like just not well from not being on it. I don't know. I don't know. It's really, it's a struggle, and it's something that I have to really think about. Truly, like I don't know if I want to. I'm just really stuck. I hate it. I freaking hate it. Let's see. At first I didn't taper. No, I just stopped. But then my doctor's like, you have to taper. Well, my doctor said I could just stop because it's such a low dose. Hi, Band Runner Squad. Hmm. Every cloud has a silver lining. Yeah, overthinking. That's part of my bipolar. Try to stay busy. Drink tons of lemon water. Right. I have water. I don't think I have any lemons. Like I have to go. There's so much I have to do, but I can't do it. Like I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I feel like I have it because like it's hard for me to get shit done or do anything. I don't know. Like it's hard to explain. It's hard for me to focus on one thing, especially when I'm overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. Like I just don't can't do it. Um, like my husband went to Home Depot. He's like trying to get me out and like let's go to Home Depot. I'm like no, I don't want to even go. I don't even want to go to Home Depot. Like things that used to like make me happy or like bring joy or things I used to like enjoy like look forward to doing. I just like don't even want to do. I don't even want to do it. And it's like 70 degrees outside. And I'm like in here. Like, why is that happening? Like, why? I don't know. I'll probably take this down because it's blah, 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 blah. I don't like that. I don't like when I'm like this, and I'm sorry. I just, this is just what's going on right now in my life. My mom has the kids for till Sunday morning, or till Sunday afternoon, rather. And maybe that'll give me like a bit of a break to kind of clear my head. Maybe I don't know. I just need. I don't know. I often was. No, I'm not gonna say that part. I just need to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just wish I was never. I wish I never. I don't know. See, the thing is I'm trying to decide if I need to stay on this medication or if tapering is a good thing. Like I've upped my taper, but I just don't feel like I just don't feel like that's gonna make any difference, personally. So that's where I'm at. Am I glitching by the way? Like am I pixelated? Someone let me know. Just a yes or no in the chat. Because I needed and I can't and I'm still tired. Except I can't take naps now. That's the only difference. Look at my hair. Oh, I look wonderful. Go for a walk. That's a good idea. It's clonazepam. Well, a quarter. I was on 0.5. I was on 0.5 twice a day, which equals 1. Let me get my pillows straight. Hold on. I hate that. This is like messing with my fibro. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna get this like sitting like that's messing with my fibro. 1 milligram of Xanax. Okay. So yeah, 1 milligram a day. So 0.5 in the morning, 0.5 at night. And so I went and well, first for the first week, I just quit. I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, I had all this energy. I was like, oh. And then freaking, and then I crashed. I was like, oh dear, this is not good. And so I quickly learned I was not fine. And so, hi, Kaylee. You have to slowly taper. I know, I'm so stupid. So anyway, okay, I know. Well, my doctor said, like, you're on, she tells me this. Like, you guys tell me otherwise, okay? People are telling me you're not on that low of a dose. I'm like, well, I don't freaking know. Like, like, to me, 1 milligram, that sounds low to me. I don't know. Like, to me, that just sounds low. I'm not playing dumb. I'm not playing stupid. I swear to God. Hand to God, dude. I seriously being freaking honest with you. This is coming out of my doctor's mouth. She said, because you're on such a low dosage that you can just quit. You can just quit cold turkey if you wanted to. That's what she said. That's what she told me. This is what she said. This is my doctor talking to me. But she said everybody's different. Obviously, if you react to it bad, then slowly taper off. That is what she said. And so I did a 3rd trimester taper with Bubba, and I remember I slowly tapered with him. And I didn't even notice, to be honest. Well, I mean, I was kind of like miserable for a minute, but because I was tapered like a smart person. Because I didn't want him to have any kind of withdrawal. I was like, hell no, he's not going through that. And it went fine. It went well. I mean, there's no issues whatsoever. And he's totally above and beyond his like learning curve. He's doing great. Running around, running amok. But I didn't want him withdrawing. And so that was fine. I did good. I did great. And the dumb thing, I think I decided to get back on it after my pregnancy, which I wish I wouldn't have done that. But I did. And so here we are. And now I feel like shit. So now the second week, I just did half at night because I wasn't even sleeping. I'm up picking and just picking, like I have scars up and down my legs from picking. Like, it's ridiculous. On my back. It's really gross. I'm not going to tell you like all of it because it's bad, but, and I wasn't sleeping. I would just stay up and do that. And so freaking finally the second week, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a halvesy at night. So a halvesy would be a quarter, would be 0.25 milligrams. So that's a quarter. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't freaking know. Like migraine much. People are so like anal about everything you say. So now I was doing a quarter at night for a week. Today I took, because now that's allowing me to sleep without picking all night, okay? But I'm still miserable all day. So today I decided to take a halvesy in the morning and a halvesy at night. So now I'm literally on half the dose I was starting out. So I'm doing 0.5 a day instead of 1 milligram. So half a milligram instead of 1 milligram a day. So it's still tapering. I'm still tapering off. It's just not as low as I wanted it to be. It's not as fast as I wanted it to be.
my therapist made a good point. He's like, maybe it's you're on the med for a reason. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Don't tell me that shit. You know, I don't want to hear it. Because I don't want to be a slave to this medication. I'm so against fucking pharmaceuticals. I hate them. Um, I don't like being on medication. I really don't. I seriously, honestly don't. Sorry, let me pick this pimple because I have so many freaking zits all over my nose. I feel like my body's detoxing too. Actually, like I feel like it's kicking out poison. But anyway, let me see what you're saying. Sorry, I've been sitting here freaking jaw jacking. But oh my gosh, computer. Let me scroll up. Oh, okay. I am familiar. Okay, yeah, I want off so bad. You have to slowly taper. One is not high. Okay, good. People have been telling me like that's high or something. I'm like, you're dumb, dude. Should you do 0.75? Then do okay. That's really slow, Kaylee. Thank you for the heart computer. It will be okay. Thank you. That is what they all tell me. If my dose is too low, I get nauseous. Yeah, that was I got nauseous. I want to say like 3 days in, I started to get nauseous. I was like, oh, gross. Yeah, like that. I didn't throw up or anything, but I didn't feel good. And I just thought, oh, this will pass, and it did. It did pass, but like my mental, like this situation that I'm having right now that I'm talking to you about, this is not going away. Like this is happening. This is still here. Like I'm still freaking dealing with this mess, like this mental fuck that's happening. Um, I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean? It's like um, down in the dumps. I don't know. What do you call this? It's fucking crappy. It's not even like being depressed. It's just like being like it's like I'm not even here. Does that make sense? Like I don't even feel like Nicole is even here. Like I don't even feel I don't feel present. I don't feel alive. But I didn't feel alive with the medication though. Does that make sense? Like I don't feel alive with it or without it. So it's like, well, what's the freaking point of it? I just I need to get it gone. I need to get it out of my system. I don't know. It's just really shitty. I don't like this feeling. It's not a good feeling. I mean, I would have put this on join, but again, you guys know my situation with that. So it's pointless. I don't know. It's just shitty. I don't know. So I talked to my therapist about it, and I felt some clarity through that. Um, I'm talking to you guys about it. I'm feeling clarity through that, but I need to talk to my sponsor about it. But yeah, I don't even feel like going to my meeting. Like I don't even feel like doing anything at all. And I mean, I can't live like this. I can't. It's hard to explain. For those of you that have struggled with mental health or medication, you know, you understand that like when you're trying to get off of a medication, how it kind of messes with your psyche, how it messes with your mental health, you know, and how it just kind of tries to put a damper on it's not fun. It's not fun. So I'm gonna figure something out. I can't go to a meeting like this. I can't be all just, you know. I don't like. I don't. I just. My brain hurts. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm sorry I'm such a fucking loser right now. I'm sorry that um I'm struggling. Rest assured though, my little bobbins are fine. They're the only things that keep me going. The loves of my life, my reason for existence, my light at the end of the tunnel, my two little beacons from God. You know, I mean, they're it. They're the reason why I'm trying to figure out this whole med situation. I just want to get it just right, you know. I mean, I know I can't be a perfect mom. There's nobody that's perfect in this world. But I want to be the most perfect version of myself for those two. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel like this medication, maybe it is doing it. I don't freaking know. I just don't feel like it was. I don't know. It's hard. It's rough. And they're not here today, so I can cry about it. I can talk about it. You know, I can release some shit, you know, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine. It's not that big a deal. I just don't want to hear it from the naysayers, you know. I want to be able to have my channel and talk about stuff and not get fucking. I mean, I get I'm gonna get some shit, but not. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Before I say too much, I'm gonna go. I love you all. Each lowering a month, the very least, slower the better. Slower the better. There's no way to describe it. Like you aren't in yourself. Yeah, Karen. It's depersonalization. You're making perfect sense to me. Okay, Karen, I'm glad that somebody can hear me. I'm glad that somebody's understanding what I'm saying. My friend takes 1 milligram at night just to sleep. Okay, yeah. Love you. Just pace yourself. Okay, Kaylee. You are one of the billion others who are trying to get off this stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, so like, I mean, if like the fact that you can relate to this, Karen, and I mean, that's a big deal to me. And that, you know, you want to get off your medication too, you know, and we're not alone. You know, you're not alone in this, you know. I'm not alone. You know, that makes me feel a lot better knowing that. For sure. Like, we'll see. We'll see what this journey ends up becoming. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up just staying on the darn shit. I don't want to, you know, but I have to listen to my mental health professionals. But my therapist is rooting for me to get off of it. And my doctor's more like, you should probably stay on it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think only time's going to tell. I'm going to try to taper off slowly. I'm going to stick with the half for now because I just barely started that today. The 0.5 a day. I'm going to stick with that and see how it goes for the next 3 days to a week-ish. And if I don't start feeling better soon, then I will up it. But it's like, what the frick? I can't keep upping it. Then pretty soon I'll just be on the same amount I was on. Like, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your suggestions. I like appreciate them. Like I take them seriously. I take them to heart. I really do think about them, and it helps me to help myself. I really do appreciate you, Kaylee and Karen and Computer and everybody else. I love you guys, and I might just erase this. So thank you for being here. Stay positive. That's really, really, really freaking hard sometimes.